Travel with us as we take a round trip from Gaborone in Botswana to South Africa, and then we go to Maseru in Lesotho, back to South Africa again, and then we go to Eswatini, back to South Africa again, and then back to Gaborone. We covered a total of more than 2,000 kilometers and we had an amazing experience. So we welcome you to travel with us as we share with you our experiences in these beautiful countries. We started our journey by ensuring that we are fueled to the full before we head to South Africa. This is the filling station that is on your way to the border, Tlokwen border, Cap 14, and South African side. And so yeah, we just filled in the full tank. I'm gonna share with you how much we're gonna spend on this trip on fuel. But first off, we just filled the tank and we were ready to hit the road. To the border is about 10 minutes drive or so, and so we arrived, and upon reaching here there was no queue, so it was pretty fast. We stamped our passport and off we headed to South Africa. Again, South African side there was no queue, it was just us. So we just did very fast, stamped our passport, and off we went. Let me tell you a story of what happened at the border.
Avocado is still fruit.
Avocado is not a fruit.
Avocado
They
is
should
not a
not
fruit.
take it.
Yeah, it's not a fruit. That's our lunch, man.
So we had carried some fruits which we were hoping we were gonna eat them on our way, or maybe for lunch that day. We never knew that you are not supposed to carry fruits to South Africa. So when they asked us what the fruits are for, we said that we're just gonna eat them on the way, and they say no, you cannot carry the fruits and all that. And so they were left with them, so like the officers took them. So my husband was just telling them, you know what, avocado is not a fruit. Avocado was one of the fruits that they took, and avocado is not a fruit. So he was just here complaining that they took our lunch and all that. And we just complained, but we went without our fruits. Now you know, when you're traveling to South Africa, please do not carry fruits. Anyway, we proceeded. Now we are heading to Zeerust, which will be our first town before we now shoot straight to Lesotho, that is Maseru border. So let's go. We had covered about 100 kilometers, and on our way there was a strike that was going on. I think it had to do with electricity, and we found that the road had been closed and there were tires burning all over, there were stones, so we had to make a U-turn because it was quite dangerous. So as you can see, there are quite a number of cars that are also making a U-turn, and at this point this is the only road we knew was gonna take us to Maseru, so we did not know what to do. You see all these cars, we were all making a U-turn, and yeah, we were kind of stranded because we did not have a SIM card, so we had not rerouted our route. This was the only route that our map was showing us we were gonna use. Let's talk about good people that you meet in this world. So there's a certain gentleman who decided to offer us help. He's the one in front there driving all the way to show us a different route that will help us reroute and get on our way to Maseru. Imagine he decided to go out of his way just to show us the route. I mean, this world has got very beautiful people, and South Africa is one of those countries with amazing people. So this gentleman is just offering help. So he helped us, he showed us the way, and then he just let us go. I mean, may God bless him where he is. And off now, we're rerouted and on our way again to Maseru. I had spent the previous day working, and so I was very tired, so I took a nap. Hey, this road woke me up. Yeah, it is very, very full of potholes, and yeah, it was very bumpy and all that. And by the time I was waking up, we were almost 80 kilometers away from Maseru. Of course, I didn't sleep the whole trip, but this time around I was sleeping before I was woken up by the potholes. So this is the road that we decided to take, and actually on the map it shows that this is the faster route. And the other road that we were told we were gonna use, I can't remember the name, I'm gonna put it here if I remember, is much better than this. However, we are told that it is not safe. This is safer in as much as it has the potholes and all that. This route is safer. So yeah, we were just hitting the road with the potholes. But anyway, after about 40 kilometers or so, we were able to get to a very good road. And yeah, as you can see, the place is cool. It's amazing. I mean, you get to see nice places. Yeah, so this is a market that I loved. It was a good place. And as you can see, like in South Africa, it's very green. And there's quite a number of small water bodies on the way. I think it's for animals, and the climate in South Africa is quite good. Yeah, so here we are almost now to Maseru. Maseru, there we go. We have arrived. We have covered a total of 630 kilometers, and we are at the border there. We're just getting in, and let me tell you about this border. It was quite easy. I mean, there were a lot of people, to be honest, but they served us so fast. And the good thing is, actually, on the Lesotho side, we were not even coming out of the way. It was just, I mean, out of the car. It was just like a drive through, and we just went like so fast. It was not complicated. It was super fast with a lot of people, but very fast. This is the river that separates Lesotho and South Africa. There's no water. Hey, Vanna.
There's no water.
There's no water, but it's the river that separates the two countries. And now we have entered Lesotho itself. This is what I was talking about. On the Lesotho side, we don't come out of the car. You see all this queue. Everyone is actually going to the Lesotho side, and we are all just queuing inside our cars. And then we just give them the stamp. I mean, the passport. They stamp. Off we proceed. Lesotho, we are in. South Africa. See you next time.
Guys, we are now in Lesotho.
Yeah, this is the first town, if I can call it a town.
It's the first town and capital city.
Wait, is this the capital city?
Masuru is the capital city.
Are we inside capital city
we are
right now?
5 kilometers from here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So our first stop will be at Masuru, like the capital city, where we want to get ourselves a SIM card, and then we will contact the tour guide or the person who is taking us around. And then because it's late in the evening, the next thing will be just where we're gonna spend the night. Very common with a number of cars here. They did not have number plates. Yeah, we were shocked to see that, and upon asking, we were told that they get temporary number plates, and actually their number plates expire after 4 years. Yeah, so wow. In Lesotho, you might find so many numbers, or rather so many cars without number plates, but the number plates, they have the temporary one inside the car, including taxis. Anyway, this is Masuru downtown. This is where we're going to get our SIM card at Vodacom, and then we will be able to do our communication. So we have arrived in Lesotho, Masero, and we are just seeing the view. It felt more or less like Nairobi in terms of congestion, maybe the number of people, Nairobi downtown, but maybe Nairobi is worse. Anyway, it's now at night and we're now heading to where we're gonna spend the night. So this is just Lesotho at night. Now, I promise is a debt. I told you I'm going to tell you how much we're going to spend for this trip. So far we have spent about 1,200 rands on fuel. Of course, we have not finished the fuel that we have, but so far that's the amount that we have spent. So yeah, welcome to Lesotho. I'm going to share with you the other part of our stay in Lesotho. See you in the next one.